Hey, it's Chuck here back with Milton Daily Homes, and we got a bit of a list slow down this week. We only have 14, which I suppose is more than we had like over 3 weeks during Christmas. But anyhow, that's the market. We got some good ones in here, some kind of interesting stuff, some bad photos. Um, it's Milton Daily Homes. This is a very cool list. So 1471 Maple number 209. It's at 249. We profiled one at 289. I think it was yesterday, the day before. And so what you lose on this one is a little bit of cosmetics, right? It's not quite as sort of alluring. A little bit more old-fashioned style of decor, and you're also losing the second bathroom and some sides, obviously. And this is one thing that I talk about quite a bit, is that when you have the white range hood and you have stainless steel appliances, now nobody's not going to buy your house because of that, but it really does change the impact, and it's those little things that can sometimes just push your price up and really entice people to want to invest more in your house. So I think it's a very important thing. I think for the $50 you can invest to get a black, or sometimes stainless steel is a bit more. I think it's a great investment. So the there it is. The gym is pretty good in here. The amenities are nice. It's a good location, and all in, it looks pretty good. Now McKay Crescent, let me just get to the front shot here. This is an Amesbury model, or Brennan model. It's 1130 square feet. We profile a ton of these on Daily Homes. It's a very common model. It's the lowest price. It's the least expensive two-story townhouse that Mattamy builds. So obviously the entry point gets a lot of action. So small area for a dining table. They've actually done that to scale. It's a nice size for the room. Linoleum floor, we talked about this too. That's not really an upgrade from the build. There's a basic floor in here. And carpet, I mean, everything is extremely basic. I think the only upgrade I've seen so far is actually right here, the air conditioner in the yard. But for what it is and what it's priced at, I think that this is a stinger. I mean, under 300 is very, very attractive, and I think that this one, you could put your hardwood in, put your finished basement in, and it would still, at this price point, it would still be worthwhile. Now Dawson Crescent, we don't see many of these. Dawson is actually just off of Bronte. It's between Bronte and the train tracks. So depending on where you are on Dawson, you can be a little bit close to the train. 305 is the price. 3-bedroom plus one in the basement, 2 washrooms. And this reminds me a lot of, I don't know if a bathroom would be my first shot, but anyhow, it reminds me a lot of like a Bolton model. You see somebody hiding out in the bathroom when they're taking photos. They've upgraded some flooring, it looks like here. And so what you have is you've got this long living dining in the back here with the walkout. And then you also have the kitchen with a bit of an eat-in area here too. So there's your pass-through window that overlooks everything. And the light from the outside comes right through your kitchen there too. So that's a really positive thing. And then downstairs you've got the finished basement. So, I mean, Bolton models are selling right now, and also the double driveway here. 330 some of them. So at 304, if you're getting similar size, you're a little bit further west. You do have a bit of a hit for some of the train track issues, but I still think this is a rockin' good deal, okay? So these homes are, I don't remember how old they are exactly. I'm guessing like around 10 years old. There's a $70 per year maintenance fee for the common area, which I think is, you'd probably blow more than that at Tim Hortons in a year, so that's not a big deal. Commercial Street is at 329, 3-bedroom, 2-washroom, and it's a 50 by 185-foot lot. So I don't have any photos in here. It says there's a finished basement. No details here, but when you look at it, you can get a good sense of where things stand. So first of all, the location itself. So it's off of Commercial, it's on the east side, and then there's a bit of manufacturing that's going on here. There's kind of a little bit of a warehouse or something over here, and then you've got your water treatment plant on this side, and there's a little creek that goes through the back here. So you just want to be aware of that. The other thing is, when you look at the front view, I think this is amazing, but the dry cleaner's right next door. So if you live in this home and you wear suits to work every day, it's probably a dream come true. Nice little front porch here. Small bungalow. It looks like it's had some stucco work done. There's a detached garage, and then probably a nice huge piece of land. So overall, I think even if the house is a little bit basic inside for the typical Milton bungalow, I mean, that's a good price. Okay, so a couple locational factors, but I think that that is a hot listing. Now, Grant Way is at 347.9, and it's a townhouse, and it's 3 bedroom, and I mean, taking the stuff off the fridge, one towel. There's certain things that these guys could have done to improve the appearance. This is a relist, and I remember I really beat in on these photos before because I don't think they're very good. I don't think they show the home for what it is or what it could be. And yeah, anyhow, it doesn't give a good impression for a townhouse under 350 with 9-foot ceilings. There's value there. It's not being displayed very well. Manly Lane is at 359.9, and I'm going to call this the Chuck pick of the day. I really like a lot of things here. You've got the double parking in the front, okay, so nice and convenient there. You have a very open concept main floor, so the kitchen goes through this door, and then there's a bit of a dining area just over to the side. Laminate floors, and nice decor in here. Beautiful stuff. Cabinets, everything else. Big master bedroom. And you got a finished basement here too. So look at all the nice effects here. I know that's ductwork, but I think it looks pretty cool. It's a great looking house. And no neighbors behind. You got a 140-foot lot here. Okay, so for $359, a semi-detached. You can walk to the GO train. You can walk to the Milton Center for the Arts that's being built right at the corner of Main and Thompson. It's a fantastic location. So there it is. This one is a hot one. Okay, 359. Very, very nice. Meadowbrook Drive. It's 369 is this one here, and you can see a little bit of. I think those are townhomes just over there, and you've got your detached garage. It's a 1.5 car garage. Plus, there's a little shed here, and 67 by 132.7. So we are talking about some B.A.L, some big ass lots in this in this episode. Okay, so the inside doesn't really show very much. It looks like the original hardwood floors. Looks like there's some upgrading in the kitchen, which is always a nice bonus. And then a couple shots of the yard there too. So I think they're doing pretty well. I mean, this is pretty par for course when you're looking at the older bungalows. And if the average one's selling for, let's say, 350, 360, you're getting your renovated kitchen and an even bigger lot. Waters, 369.9, and 3 bedroom, 3 washroom. What do you do? I mean, the photos here don't really show the home very well. I don't know how to map this one out. I assume that's the front door. You walk in, and there's a big room with a kitchen. But it really doesn't. That's basically the same shot, but slightly different of the kitchen there. And I guess that's your front living. So you might have 2 living spaces. I don't even know. 369. There was one that sold over on Gollins recently that was in the 360s. It's just, but I mean the appearance, the photos, there's a big difference there. So I wish them good luck. They're not profiling very well. Wise Crossing is at 384.8. It's a Brent Grove model, 1,500 square feet, and it's a little bit high for a Brent Grove. A little bit blurry on the photo, but you can tell a little bit about the room. You can see there's carpet on the floor. It looks like they've upgraded the front room. So when you first walk in, this is over to the right-hand side, down the hallway, and then to the right-hand side is your family. And then you got your kitchen over on the other end. Okay, so there it is. I mean, it's a nice-looking kitchen, but I mean, these models typically 360, 370s. There have been a couple in the 380s, but they've been stellar, finished basements, all the rest of it. So these guys might be a little bit, a little bit high on their price. Now, Farrington's at 440. It's a relist as well, and a little bit sneaky what they do in here. I'll show you what I mean. You've got crown moldings in here, so front entrance. I like the archways here. Definitely defined by that sort of pinkish red color on the wall. Hardwood floors, big living dining here. Then you get through the house, and then you've got your kitchen. And I like how they did normally what you see with a lot of builders is just a flat piece of wood there. And so these guys have done the cabinet fronts on the back here, and it looks really nice. I mean, the chairs are blocking it, but it looks nice. This is very well staged right here. I like how the backsplash, even you've got a little bit extra here to go right to the end of the counter. Little details like that can often be can really make this home stand out. Same thing, nice sort of custom mantle and everything else here. It's almost 2,200 square feet, this home, 4 bedrooms. Whoever's in this home obviously knows how to do tiling. It's nice, well staged. Now the one thing is that it says it's backing onto a park. It's not. It's backing onto a school, okay? So if maybe it's the field of the school, but it's still the school that it's backing onto. I still like it though, and I think there's a lot of value in here too. I've seen the same model sell for close to that and not looking as good. Wind trails at 465. Detached home, double car garage. So you ask yourself the question: is it worthwhile to jump up 20 or 25 and get the double car garage? And gorgeous wainscoting in this home. The photos are very well done. The kitchen, I mean, look at this. This is fantastic. So this home is a hot pick. I'll give this one a Chuck pick of the day. Okay, so I can choose more than one. It's my show. I can do what I want. No, it really is. It's a great. I mean, that's even a nice shot too. So, yeah, awesome looking home, and 9-foot ceilings. All the rest of it, Berber carpet. These guys are rocking it out. So Field Drive is at 509, and so it's a 42 by 90 foot lot. It's a good sized piece of land for New Milton. Kind of the honey colored, basic white, nice backsplash it looks like in the kitchen. And there's your master bedroom. Yellow doesn't always show up the best in photos, but you may find that seeing this home really looks good. I have a feeling this is one of those homes that would look that would really be one that you'd have to see in person. I think that it would just be that much better. Anderson is at 589, and there's been some big sales in Old Milton recently, so I guess these guys are saying, hey, can we do it too? Now, I want to look at this particular thing. Does it make sense for you to blacktop your driveway before selling? And I think in a lot of cases it really sets a nice impression. So these, smart to do it, because the old gray driveway cracking doesn't give the best impression. And I've had clients that have come up to a home, and before we go to walk in, they go, Chuck, let's get back in the car. We don't want to see this one, and we drive off. So you can lose people on the front of the house. It's absolutely true. So inside, I mean, you've got a little bit of wallpaper, which I'm sure most people would want to fix. They've left the dishwasher, but you're going to have to spring for a stove and fridge. Nicely vacuumed. You've got some French doors here too. Some wainscoting, again, very nice. I mean, the floors look a little bit rough, but who cares? $5 a square foot. You put some new floors in, and what you're left with, it looks like, is quite a large home. And there it is, right? So partly finished basement here too. It looks like there's a rec room, about 400 square feet, premium pie-shaped lot. There it is. You know, it's hard to tell from these photos. Vacant homes really don't give you a sense of value as much as homes that have furnishing in it, because you can just map the spaces out better when you've got some furniture. So Giddings is at 624.9, and it's I believe it's called the Livingston model, like 3,300 square feet. I believe Arista is the builder on it. There's your front living, and then you also have a dining room just past there. This is the family room. Nice high ceilings here, lots of windows, and then that opens right up into the kitchen. Then you've got this sort of staircase up, and it has 3 finished levels. I'll talk to you about that in a sec. So there's your kitchen. It looks like a standard countertop, but you've got some upgraded light fixtures, some pot lights. You've got a corner glass cabinet. Then there's a room over to the side here, which is a great place for kids to do homework, or it's a hobby room. And then just put down the corridor is some laundry. So it's a nice layout. These are nice homes. There's your master, there's your ensuite, and then the third story is like having a finished basement right up at the top of the house. So you can use it as a home office. It could be a kid's playroom. Nobody goes up there if they really don't know it's even there, right? So it's a great little hangout spot. Plus, you could finish the basement too, so you can have the teenage kids hang out upstairs and the adults downstairs, however you want to set it up. I do like this model, and I think at 624, it seems in line with what you would expect actually for a home of this size with the upgrades they put in. So I like it. I like it very, very much, and that is our list today. And you know what to do. If you want to reach out to us, there's a couple options just over on your right hand side. And I'll see you tomorrow with more Milton Daily Homes. Bye.